Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
Glen Powell paid tribute to the late Bill Paxton, who starred in the original Twister film in 1996. Posting on X, formerly Twitter, the hitman star wrote, "As we release Twisters into the world today, I just wanted to look up and tip my hat to the legend that is Bill Paxton, a great friend of mine who saw poetry in the natural world. His boots are impossible to fill, but this life is all about chasing the greats." He shared a photo of himself with Bill. In it, they are smiling for the camera while wearing cowboy hats and standing in front of a pasture. The new Twisters film debuted in theaters on July 19 and also stars Daisy Edgar Jones, Kiernan Shipka, and Paxton's son, James Paxton. Previously, the Anyone But You actor said his new movie is neither a sequel nor a reboot. It's definitely not a reboot. "We're not trying to recreate the story from the first one," Glen shared with Vogue last year. "It's a completely original story. There are no characters from the original movie back, so it's not really a continuation. It's just its own standalone story in the modern day. I don't think anyone has brought up this movie in forever, but talking to people, they're like, that was one of my favorite movies growing up. That movie terrified me," he continued. According to a logline from the film, haunted by a devastating encounter with a tornado, Kate Cooper gets lured back to the open plains by her friend, Javi, to test a groundbreaking new tracking system. She soon crosses paths with Tyler Owens, a charming but reckless social media superstar who thrives on posting his storm-chasing adventures. As storm season intensifies, Kate, Tyler and their competing teams find themselves in a fight for their lives as multiple systems converge over central Oklahoma. Powell's latest cinematic adventure is being hailed the blockbuster of the summer by critics as the tornado movie sweeps into cinemas almost 30 years after the original. The Standard's Maddie Musson described Twisters as equal parts thrilling and emotional and branded Daisy and Glen as natural leads in her 5-star review of the movie that left her wanting more. The Independent's Clarice Lowry was also impressed and gave the film 4 out of 5 stars, claiming the story is intense to the point of frightening. Robbie Collin of The Telegraph was full of praise and said the film was the best cinematic experience since Top Gun: Maverick, which Powell also starred in. James Paxton, 30, opened up about how it felt to appear in the film his late father was so well known for, saying he typically feels closest to his dad on the set of a film or TV show. "Well, initially, my agent sent me an audition, and I had to read for a role. Some time went by, and I didn't really hear anything, so I had made peace with, oh, I guess maybe it's not going to work out. And then, I heard from my team that they were offering a role," Paxton told Entertainment Weekly earlier this month. The younger Paxton had to take a little bit of time to process whether he should take part in the movie, considering the context of my dad and his significance in the original and him not being here. He added, "It's an emotional thing. It wasn't something that I could really decide immediately. It took a little time just to process it, just the magnitude of it. It's really a cameo, so it's an Easter egg for the fans of Dad and the original. I did this one for Dad."